Welcome into FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. It's the Broncos and the Redskins. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-8 Broncos, they're winless, the only winless team, against the 3-5 Washington Redskins. As we start the second half of the season, Denver will kick off. We're underway from Landover. Fielded by Berry at the 3-yard line over the 20-25. And C.J. Berry brings it out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Redskins will have it, 1st and 10. Led by their starting quarterback, Kurt Sullivan, in his 8th year out of Florida State. The Redskins at 3-5, currently in 4th place in the NFC East. Sports Davis in the room. Kill Broncos. Davis must love that the Broncos are 0-8. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off. No, play action, rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Roan. And Roan gets out to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. On the catch, Brad Roan in his 9th year out of Ball State. The tight end. 1st down Redskins. Or actually 2nd and 3. Gain of 7. On 2nd down, the Redskins come out. Sullivan under center, just underway. Sullivan hands off to Ciali around the outside, and Ciali goes down. No gain. On the tackle, number 34, Patrick Robinson for Denver. Here's the Redskins offense. Williams, Killings, Pearson, Lofton, and Green up front. And then it's Say, Taylor, Ciali, Vaden, and Novaris. That'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Redskins at their own 35-yard line. Opening drive of the game. Five receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws downfield to Novaris. And Roman Novaris gets out to the 50-yard line. A 15-yard gain. 1st down, Washington. Roman Novaris in his 7th year out of the University of Miami. All the way out to midfield. On the tackle, number 54, James Thomas, the linebacker. In his 2nd year out of Clemson. 2nd and 10 for the Redskins from midfield. Sullivan under center. Takes the snap, hands off to Ciali. A huge hole as Ciali gets out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 5. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Eric Murray on the tackle for Denver. Dante Ciali in his 5th year out of Marshall. 2nd and 4 from the Denver 45. Opening drive of the ball game. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws downfield, and Norris down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 12. James Norris, the rookie out of Ball State, makes the catch. First down, Washington. On the tackle, number 22, Parker Cameron, in his second year out of Oklahoma State. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Sports Davis in here. Sports Davis, my Broncos fan. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. In the offset eye. Sullivan to Ciali, and Ciali a yard to the 32-yard line. Let's take a look at the Denver defense. They play a 3-4. Spindler, Hines, and Sperlin up front. Linebackers are Wheeler, Thomas, Cameron, and Mobley. And the secondary for Denver, Robinson, Battle, Murray, and Cameron. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 32-yard line. 5:10 and counting. Here in the first quarter, no score. Redskins on the move, though, at the Bronco 32. On 2nd and 9, Sullivan under center. Hands off to Ciali, and Ciali muscles forward out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 3. On the tackle, number 20 for Denver, Stan Anderson. 3rd and 3 for the Redskins from the 26-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws downfield to Harrison. Escapes the tackler and gets out to the 16-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Redskin first down. Ron Harrison, the second-year running back out of Florida. First down, Redskins. Cameron tried to make the tackle, couldn't quite wrap up. Harrison shrugs him off and gains a couple more yards. 1st and 10 from the Broncos 16-yard line. Opening drive of the game. Redskins come out in the offset eye. Sullivan to Ciali up the middle, inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Make it 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Kendall Battle on the tackle, number 24. Redskins have eaten up a lot of time. Fastak's in the house. Good to see you, Fastak. Thank you for that. Fastak, my publicist. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 9-yard line. In the I formation. Sullivan to Ciali. He goes down. A 2-yard loss. James Thomas, the linebacker, making the tackle. That's right. We're crazy here. Crazy about Madden 19. Good to see you, Fastak. I hope things are good in Texas today. Sports Davis is here. I hope things are good in Arizona, where he is. 3rd and 6 for the Redskins from the Bronco 11-yard line. Sullivan back to throw. Sullivan looking, throws outside. It's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking it down, number 58, James Wheeler, the 5th-year linebacker out of Mississippi State. The Redskins drive, stalls out, and they're going to have to kick a field goal. That's right. My peoples, good to see you. Mike Bragg will come out, the 4th-year kicker out of Air Force. Evil Dead's in the house. Good to see you, Evil Dead. This will be a 28-yard attempt to give the Redskins the lead. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Redskins lead at 3-0. 2:56 left here in the first quarter. Live from FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Week number 9, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Hey, I'm just happy people show up. I really am, to be honest with you. I've got a good core group of people right now, and I really enjoy it and appreciate it. I really do. Good core group I can count on. Thank you so much. So the Redskins lead at 3-0. Denver will get the ball for the first time. Bragg will kick off. Fielded by Nash at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. And Marcus Nash out to the 27-yard line. We are stupendous. That's right. Stupendous is one of those words that sounds bad, but it's not. It's good. Devin Wade, the quarterback, in his 5th year out of Texas for the Broncos. The Broncos come in at 0-8, the only winless team halfway through the season. The Redskins are 3-5, 2 games behind the Cowboys, Panthers, and Giants in the NFC East. A 3-way tie for first. Those 3 teams are 5-3. On 1st and 10, Wade in the shotgun. Wade, play action, looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Nash, out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 11. First down Broncos. Marcus Nash, the 15th year receiver out of Georgia Tech. He's been around a while. He spent all 15 seasons with the Broncos. Interconference matchup. This season, the AFC West is playing the NFC East. If you haven't figured that out already. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking, throws downfield to Cruz, and Colt Cruz into Redskin territory down to the 41-yard line. A 21-yard catch by Colt Cruz, the 5th-year receiver out of Texas. He was a teammate of his quarterback, Devin Wade, at the University of Texas. They were drafted by the Broncos together 5 seasons ago. Wade in the first round, Cruz in the second. So the Broncos have it in Redskin territory. 2 minutes and counting here in the first quarter. Redskins up 3-0. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. Wade under center. Wade to Jones. Kobe Jones, his first carry inside the 30. Well, they'll mark him down at the 30-yard line. An 11-yard gain. First down Broncos. Kobe Jones in his 5th year out of Savannah State. A Division II college, Savannah State. 3 guesses where that college is located. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Wade under center. Wade hands off to Kobe Jones again up the middle, and Jones makes his way down to the 20-yard line. Just short of the marker. It'll be a 9-yard gain, 2nd and inches. Queens, yes. Savannah State is in Queens. Right. Try a little bit more south. Queens. That's funny. I have to compliment Misty again today. She made homemade soup, and it was good. It's kind of like a gumbo. No, not Staten Island. 2nd and inches from the 20-yard line. Wade back. Throws to Nash. Down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 7. First down Broncos. The Redskins on their opening drive got a field goal. This is the Broncos' opening possession. Marcus Nash on the catch. Down to the 13-yard line. First and 10 Broncos, 35 seconds and counting. Oh, Your girl Sherry's making soup too? That's great. In the I formation, Wade to Jones up the middle, and Jones inside the 5 down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 9 yards to be 2nd and 1. And that might be the last play of the first quarter as Kobe Jones. Misty's was kind of a gumbo soup. Had sausage and stuff in it. Let's see if they get the play off in time. They do not. At the end of 1, Redskins up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland, week number 9. Our Thursday night game to start the week, brought to you by Snickers, Evil Dead's favorite candy bar. It's the Broncos, the winless Broncos, at 0-8 against the 3-5 Redskins. Redskins lead at 3-0, but the Broncos have it 2nd and 1 from the Washington 3-yard line. The official candy bar of Evil Dead, Snickers. Wade under center on 2nd and 1 as we start the second quarter. Wade, 3-step drop, throws to the end zone. It's caught by Howard. Touchdown, Broncos. Percy Howard leaped up in the air and hauls it in with one hand. A 3-yard touchdown catch, and the Broncos take a 6-3 lead. Look at that catch by Percy Howard. He had Cameron Cole all over him, and he still comes down with it. Sports Davis is hoping the Broncos stay perfect. Garrett Hartnett for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Broncos lead at 7-3, 7:57 left to play here in the first half. Live from FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland, week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead made a comment going into halftime that we could run through those holes. The Denver offense was opening up huge holes. That was a Chase catch. Yes, it was. Chase makes those routinely. Thank you, Fast Stack. Thank you for that. I'm usually on here 5 to 6 times a week. This week, I won't be here Friday. I've got high school football on the radio, but I should be here the rest of the time. There's the kick. Fielded by Harrison at the 3 over the 15-20. And Ron Harrison brings it out to the 29-yard line. So the Broncos find themselves out in front. That's rare this season. They lead the Redskins 7-3. Redskins will have it 1st and 10, their own 29-yard line. That's right. Fast Stack is the official publicist of Jammin' Sports. Doing a fine job. Fast Stack will be writing my biography next week. It'll be in stores by Christmas. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali around the outside, and Ciali gets a yard out to the 30-yard line. Not even a yard. It'll be 2nd and 10. Gavin Sperlin on the tackle, number 97. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Redskins at their own 30-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan drops back. Throws downfield, incomplete. He overthrew his receiver. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. It's a doubleheader tonight. In our second game, it'll be the Falcons and the Giants. We'll head to London for that one. We'll be in London, England. the second of our 2 London games this season. Sullivan in the shotgun. Back to throw. Throws outside to Norris. Out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It'll bring up 4th and 5. Well shy of the first down. James Norris, the receiver. And the Redskins are going to have to punt. We'll be at Wembley Stadium. Wembley. David Webb back to punt for the Redskins. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Cruz at the 13-yard line. Nice return. All the way across the 40. Out to the 42-yard line. A 29-yard return by Colt Cruz. First down, Broncos. Denver leads it 7-3. Broncos looking for their first win. They're 0-8, the only winless team. Now, believe it or not, the Broncos are not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs yet. If the other teams in their division all collapsed and finished under 500, they could still make the playoffs if they win out. That's highly unlikely. First and 10, Broncos from their own 42-yard line. 7:03 left to play here in the first half from FedEx Field. All right, Fast Act. I know you're the man for the job. 3 receivers to the far side. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looks downfield, throws. It's intercepted by Trevont Wallace. Wallace brings it back inside the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Trevont Wallace, the 6th-year defensive back out of Miami, on the interception return. Picks it off at the 40-yard line and brings it back 25 yards. And the Redskins now with a chance to retake the lead. He stepped in front of the receiver. The intended receiver was Percy Howard, number 84. So the Redskins now with great field position at the Bronco 35. 6:55 left in the half. Broncos up 7-3. Redskins come out. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali, and he goes down at the 39. A loss of 4 yards on the play. Gavin Sperlin comes in untouched and makes the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 14. You might want to block him next time. Actually, he was blocked. I was looking at somebody else. 6:40 and counting. Good crowd here tonight. Appreciate it. Doubleheader tonight. Sullivan under center. Novarese in motion. Sullivan draws back, throws, dumps it off to Novarese. Out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 8. Actually, a gain of 6 officially. Roman Novarese, the 7th-year receiver out of Miami. It'll be 3rd and long for the Redskins. 3rd and 8 from the Bronco 32-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. It's a blitz. Throws it outside to Harrison down the sideline. Harrison is not going to get the first down. He's down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 4th and 2. Making the tackle, number 33 for the Broncos. I'm looking for a 33 on my roster. I don't see one. How about that? Oh, there it is. C.J. Spencer, the rookie out of Northwestern. Mike Bragg, this will be from 44 yards to make it a 1-point game. It's a fake. They give it to Bragg. He throws. Roan, nearly had it. Roan got upended. The Redskins try a fake field goal. Bragg's pass was to Roan, and he got upended, and it's incomplete. Good try, but it comes up empty. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Broncos will take over at their own 27-yard line, and they still lead it 7-3. He got smashed. That was number 27 that made the play for the Broncos, Eric Murray, the second-year defensive back out of Ole Miss. Okay, give me a sec. 1st and 10 for the 27. Wade, play action, throws, gets it out, incomplete. Nobody home. I want my biography to start. It was a dark and lonely night. Second and 10 from the 27-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Rolls out. Wade's going to run. And he's going to go down at the 28-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 9. Robert Foster, the linebacker, makes the tackle. It was a dark and lonely night. Yes, that's how it starts. And I wanted to end this way. It is a far, far better thing I do today. It is a far, far better rest than I've ever known. 3rd and 9 from the 28-yard line. Wade back. Rolls out. He's going to get sacked all the way back at the 10-yard line. Wow. That's an 18-yard loss. Mel Kaufman on the tackle, number 55. In his 7th year out of Purdue, the linebacker. What year did I start Twitch? It was during the pandemic, 2020. Yeah, they should go for it. You're right, Evil Dead. They're 0-8. You might as well go for it. 4th and 27 back at the 10-yard line. Broncos will have to punt. Anthony Fields punting from his end zone. Gets the punt away. And this will be fielded by Barry. Brings it out to the 41-yard line. So the Redskins, still down 7-3, will have it at their own 41-yard line with 4:13 left here in the first half. All right, I'm ready for my first sentence. Washington trailing 7-3. We're at FedEx Field in Landover. Week 9. The first game of the second half of the season. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Throws down the middle to Novaris. Out to the 44-yard line. Into Bronco territory. That's a 15-yard gain. First down, Redskins. Washington on the move. Going back to the fake field goal, I like what Evil Dead said there. It was a nice play, though. I think it was a good call. Murray for the Broncos made a nice play. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and he goes down. No gain. Kendall Battle makes the tackle, number 24, in his 3rd year out of Boise State. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Redskins. 3:20 and counting here in the half. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and Ciali can't get through the Broncos. They're right there. It'll be a loss of 2 yards. Kerry Cameron, the linebacker, makes the tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 12. Broncos playing tough tonight. I know they're 0-8, But if you go back and look at all their games, they haven't really been blown out. Third and 12 from the 46. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Steps up. Rolls out. And he runs himself right out of bounds. No gain. It'll be 4th and 12. Here we go. It was a dark and lonely night in the year 2020 where no noises were heard and no light was seen until a figure appeared from the shadows holding a football in one hand and a mic in the other. Quietly whispering, "I'm ready and I can do this once these words come put out of his mouth. The night went to day and there was light." Okay. Webb back to punt on 4th and 12. Fair catch is called and made by Cruz. How is that not fair catch interference? Anyway, Cruz catches at the 12-yard line. Number 31, Wesley Finley. He could have easily been called for fair catch interference. No flag, though. And the Broncos will take over. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Up 7-3. 2:31 left to play in the first half. Here at FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland, Week 9. Our Thursday night game here at Jammin' Sports. It's hard to believe the Broncos, who were a playoff team last season, 0-8. Broncos in the offset eye. Wade under center. Wade, play action. Rolls out, throws downfield. Is caught by Cockrell out to the 32-yard line. Mike Cockrell, the tight end, a 20-yard reception in his 6th year out of Army. Spent 5 years with the Browns, now in his 1st year with the Broncos. First down, Denver. Can the Broncos finally win a game? I haven't had an 0-16 team since sim season number 12, when I had 2 of them in the same season. 1st and 10. Wade under center. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Broncos up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Week 9, the opening game of week number 9, the second half of the season. Broncos lead the Redskins 7-3 here at the 2-minute warning. It'll be 1st and 10 Broncos at their own 32-yard line. Both teams have 3 timeouts. 4 receivers wide. Wade in the gun. Wade back. Throws outside to Jones. And Kobe Jones out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Nobody taking timeout yet. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead, Fast Act, Sports Davis all in here. My moderators tonight. Misty's over here. Say hi, Misty.
Huh?
There you go. 2nd and 6 from the 36. Wade in the gun. Wade back. Throws across the middle to Cruz. And Cruz out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Bronco first down. Colt Cruz. Ben Norton on the tackle, number 53, in his 4th year at a Citadel. First down, Broncos. Still nobody calling timeout yet. 1:10 and counting. Broncos from their own 46. Empty backfield. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Wade looks, throws to the near side. It's caught by Cruz, out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A 14-yard gain for the Broncos, and another Denver first down. And that'll stop the clock. 54 seconds left here in the first half. We've got the Falcons and the Giants from London up next. Maybe JG will join us since he's in London. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers wide for the Broncos. Wade in the gun. Wade fakes the draw, rolls out, being chased, and he throws it away. That'll stop the clock. 48 seconds left. Nah, I don't want to touch those Maddens. I don't like those Maddens. Second and 10 from the 40-yard line. Oh, you're talking to Davis. My bad. Second and 10 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Wade in the gun. Wade draws back. It's a blitz. Throws outside to Jones. Down the sideline. And Jones gets out to the 38-yard line. Just a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 8. Denver takes a timeout with 42 seconds left here in the first half. He'll answer when the Broncos start losing. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Broncos at the Redskin 38-yard line. 42 seconds left till halftime. An overcast, cool night here in Landover. 45 degrees at kickoff. Wade in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Wade back. Wade rolls out. Wade, he may take off. And he's caught from behind by number 95 for the Redskins, Derek Morgan. It's a gain of 7 yards. Timeouts taken by the Redskins. They forced a 4th down. It'll be 4th and 2. And Garrett Hartnett will come on. This will be a 48-yard field goal attempt. Unfortunately, I'm on a PS4. Arby's, we have the meats. It'll be 4th and 2 for the Broncos. It's a long timeout. Here we go. Garrett Hartnett from 48 yards to put the Broncos up by 7. The kick is up, and that barely got over the crossbar. I mean, barely. Garrett Hartnett from 48 yards makes the field goal, and the Broncos are up 10-3. They lead by 7. This barely cleared it. Watch. Whoa. So close. So close. So the Broncos lead by a touchdown with 28 seconds left here in the first half. Can Denver finally win their first game of the season? They're 0-8 coming in. The Redskins have 2 timeouts. They only have 28 seconds to work with, though. Mike Bragg to kick off. Fielded by Harrison at the 3-yard line, over the 20, 25, and Ron Harrison out to the 30-yard line. That was actually Anthony Fields who kicked off. He also made the tackle. 23 seconds left. Redskins come out. Kurt Sullivan, the quarterback, in his 8th year out of Florida State. Let's see what the Redskins can do here. 23 seconds left. The surprising Broncos leading this game 10-3. Redskins come out in the eye. Sullivan under center. Sullivan, play action. Throws, gets it out to Collins. Across the 40, out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 12. That's Montel Collins, the rookie out of Iowa. The tight end. 17 seconds left in the half. Redskins out to their own 42-yard line. They still have time to get into field goal range. They would need about 25 to 30 yards for a decent field goal shot. From their own 42-yard line, the Redskins come out. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back, throws, gets it out to Norris, and he can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by James Thomas, the linebacker, in his second year out of Clemson. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Washington at their own 42 with 14 seconds left until halftime. Four receivers wide this time, with Sullivan in the gun. Takes the snap. Steps up, rolls out again. He's going to take off. And Sullivan gets out to the 49-yard line. They take a timeout with 5 seconds left. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. Well, they're too far for a field goal. Only 5 seconds until halftime. They'll probably throw a Hail Mary here right before half. Broncos up 10-3. The Broncos 0-8. The Redskins 3-5. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Doubleheader tonight. We have the Falcons and the Giants after this. Redskins going for a Hail Mary on the last play of the half. Sullivan drops back, throws into a crowd, bounces around, incomplete. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Denver 10, Washington 3, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Week number 9, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. The surprising 0-8 Broncos lead the 3-5 Redskins 10-3 as we start the third quarter. Denver will get the ball first to start the second half, up by a touchdown. Broncos trying to get that monkey off their back, trying to get their first win of the season. Mike Bragg will kick off for Washington. Fielded by Cruz at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Colt Cruz out to the 33-yard line. So the Broncos will start from their own 33-yard line. Devin Wade, the fifth-year quarterback out of Texas. The Texas Longhorn. He's your Madden 18 long shot player. Devin Wade. If you played Madden 18, you know who I'm talking about. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. Four receivers wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade drops back. Throws down the middle to Howard. Out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Percy Howard, the seventh-year receiver out of Texas. The Broncos have a lot of players from Texas. They have Wade. They have their fullback, Andrew Hall. Percy Howard, Colt Cruz, all played for Texas. On 2nd and 4 from the 39. Wade under center. Wade, play action. Throws downfield, incomplete. Looking for Cruz, overthrew him. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Redskins hoping to get a stop here so they can get the ball back and tie things up. Big third down for the Broncos. 4 receivers wide. Wade in the shotgun. He's got Howard in motion. Wade back. Throws to the near side to Jones. He's out of bounds at the 43-yard line. And that's just enough. He gets 4 yards. First down, Denver. He rolls out of bounds to stop the clock with 7:17 left here in the third quarter. Kobe Jones, 5th year back out of Savannah State. Savannah, Georgia is where Savannah State is located. Broncos on first down in the I formation. Wade under center. Wade, play action. Rolls out to the near side. Throws, I don't know what that was. He just threw it away. He had open field in front of him. I don't know why he didn't run. Well, that'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line. He should have ran. That's why they're 0-8. 4 receivers set wide. Wade under center. Wade drops back. Throws downfield. It's knocked away, incomplete. Edwin James, the 6th year defensive back out of Oregon State, knocks it away. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. Nice defensive play by James. Percy Howard, the intended receiver. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 43-yard line. Broncos come out, 4 receivers wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade drops back. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Jones. Down the sideline. He's got the first down. Out to the Redskin 46-yard line. They needed 10. He got 11. First down, Denver. Heads up play by Wade to find Jones off to the side. And they get the first down. Edwin James made the tackle for the Redskins. 6:50 left here in the third. Still a 10-3 game. Denver up. On first down, Wade under center. Wade hands off to Riddick this time, and Riddick a yard to the 45-yard line. Terry Riddick, the 2nd year back out of Minnesota. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. Robert Foster, the linebacker, on the tackle. Robert Foster in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. 2nd and 9 from the 45-yard line. 4 receivers wide for the Broncos. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Throws outside to Nash. Out to the 39. A gain of 6. Make it 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Nope, it's a gain of 6. I had it right the first time. Under 6 minutes now left in the third quarter. Another third down coming up for Denver on this drive at the Redskin 39-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Throws down the middle to Cruz. He's wide open inside the 20. Down to the 17-yard line. A 22-yard catch by Colt Cruz. First down, Denver. Deep into Redskin territory now. In the red zone. Inside the 20. Making the tackle, number 22, Sean Wright, in his 2nd year out of Maryland, the strong safety. 5:25 and counting here in the third. Denver trying to take a 2-score lead. The Redskins have not played well tonight, overall. In the offset eye. On 1st and 10. Wade, play action. Throws out to McCown. He holds on at the 5-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Bronco first down. Kendall McCown, the third-year receiver out of Rice. First and goal. Trivia question, where is Rice University located?
hey, we're getting a Ricky Slack just posted. We're getting they're putting a siren down there. Tornado.
First and goal from the 5. Broncos in the I formation. Not Florida. Wade hands off to Riddick. A flag is down as Riddick gets down to about the 2-yard line. I think they're going to get the Redskins for a face mask on Robert Foster. That's a personal foul. That's an automatic first down. Half the distance to the goal line. First and goal, Broncos at the 1-yard line. Rice University is not in Alaska, but it is a big state like Alaska. The second biggest state. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Evil Dead's playing with me. I know he knows where Rice University's at. First and goal from the 1. In the I formation. Wade to Jones, and Jones gets pounded for a 4-yard loss. On the tackle, number 53, Ben Norton. A loss of 4 yards. It'll be second and goal back at the 5. Tex Chase? Yes. It's in Texas. It's in Houston. What's Rice University's nickname? Another good trivia question. Second and goal from the 5-yard line. In the I formation. Wade under center. Wade to Jones, and Jones goes down. Another 2-yard loss back to the 7-yard line. That's right, the Rice Owls. You got that right. Well, the Redskins defense has stepped up. 2 consecutive losses of yards for the Broncos. It was first and goal at the 1. Now it's third and goal from the 7. On third and goal. 3 receivers to the near side. Wade in the gun. Wade takes the snap, looks to the end zone, throws to Howard, and he's in for the touchdown. He reached across. A 7-yard touchdown catch by Percy Howard. And the Broncos take a 2-score lead. They're up by 2 touchdowns, 16-3. Denver might finally get a win, because the Redskins are playing like caca. Big time. And now Garrett Hartnett will come on for the extra point to make it a 14-point game. Kick is up, and it's good. Broncos lead at 17-3. 3:28 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland, week number 9. Our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. The Falcons and the Giants from London, England, up next. We'll be at Wembley Stadium just in time for some tea and crumpets. Maybe we'll see the King and the Prince. We'll have a halftime interview with King Charles. Anthony Fields will tee it up for the Broncos, up by 14. 3:28 left here in the third. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Berry at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And C.J. Berry out to the 28-yard line. The second-year defensive back out of Northwestern. So Kurt Sullivan comes out. A 2-touchdown deficit for Washington here. He's going to have to overcome. They've got time. There's still plenty of time for the Redskins to come back. But their offense has to get something going. They haven't played well today. First and 10 from their own 28-yard line. In the offset eye, Sullivan under center. Sullivan drops back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Gash, the fullback, all the way down to the 33-yard line. Sam Gash in his 11th year out of Alabama. That's a 39-yard gain to the Bronco 33-yard line. Sam Gash, the former Raven, now playing for the Redskins. Spent 9 years with the Ravens, now in his second year with the Redskins. So in just one play, the Redskins get deep into Bronco territory, down by 2 touchdowns, trying to make it a one-score game. 3 minutes and counting here in the third quarter. Redskins come out. Sullivan under center.
Let's go.
Sullivan fakes the handoff, rolls out, he gets sacked and fumbles, and the Redskins fall on it. Ciali falls on it back at the 49-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 16 yards. Wow. Making the sack fumble is John Mobley, number 51, the linebacker in his 7th year out of Texas A&M. The Redskins are fortunate they fell on it. A heads-up play by Ciali, but it's still a loss of 16 yards. It'll be 2nd and 26. Two and a half minutes left now in the third quarter. From the Bronco 49-yard line, Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and Ciali gets back to actually lost another yard. They'll mark him down at the 50-yard line. Mobley on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 27. Not many plays in the playbook for this one. 2 minutes left in the third. 3rd and 27 from the 50-yard line. They have to get down to the 23-yard line. Sullivan back, throws, and it's intercepted by Cameron down the sideline. They're not going to get him. It'll be a pick six. Sullivan's got the angle. He's in for the touchdown. "62 yards. Let me check my replay to make sure the yardage is right. Actually, that's a 65-yard interception return for touchdown. On the interception, Parker Cameron, the second-year defensive back out of Oklahoma State. 65 yards in the touchdown. The Denver defense comes up with a pick six. And the Broncos, yes, the 0-8 Broncos, are up by 3 touchdowns. Yeah. Garrett Hartnett for the extra point. Hey, the Patriots are 5-3. The kick is good. Broncos lead by 21, 3-touchdown lead over the Redskins, 24-3. The Boo Birds are coming out at FedEx Field. Landover, Maryland, week number 9. Our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. A chorus of boos here in Landover. D3 teams. Division 3 teams. That's funny. I think the Jets are for real at 6-2. Anthony Fields would kick off. The Broncos up by 3 touchdowns. Fielded by Harrison at the 3-yard line. Over the 25. I'll mark him down at the 25-yard line. He's from Dallas. He lives in the Dallas, Texas area. He lives in Big D. Redskins down by 3 touchdowns will take over. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line. 1:42 left to play here in the third quarter. I did not see this one coming. I thought the Redskins would win this game. Well, you know what they say on any given Sunday. Sullivan under center. Vaden in motion. Sullivan, play action. Throws downfield, is caught by Norris. A flag is down. James Norris gets out to about the 47-yard line. And this one's coming back, as you can tell by the crowd. On Roman Novaris. Well, it happened downfield. It's a spot foul, and they still get the first down. They just back it up 10 yards from where he caught it. First and 10 Redskins from the 37-yard line. 1:30 and counting here in the third quarter. Sullivan under center. Sullivan. Watch out, he gets sacked. Back at the 27-yard line. A loss of 10 yards. On the tackle, number 90 for the Broncos. That's Bob Hines in his 11th year out of Utah. Hines spent 5 years with the Dolphins. He's now in his 6th year with Denver. One thing I like about our group here at Jammin' Sports is we're from all over the place. Davis is out in Phoenix. Fast Axe in Dallas. Evil Dead's in New York City. I'm in Nashville. Second and 19 from the 27-yard line. Sullivan to Ciali up the middle, and Ciali gets out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 12. On the tackle, Gavin Sperlin for Denver. Chase owns Hawaii, yes. Chase, we think, is from Missouri somewhere. I think he's somewhere around St. Louis, from what he told me once. 3rd and 12 from the 35-yard line. Third quarter winding down. Sullivan back. Throws to the near side to Norris. And Norris runs backwards for some reason. And actually loses a yard to be 4th and 11. Chase owns Hawaii. No, they're going to rename Hawaii after Chase. That's what I heard. It'll be the Chase Islands. Or some such. Third quarter clock is winding down. It'll be 4th and 11 for the Redskins. They'll have to punt. David Webb back to punt. They get the punt away before the end of the quarter. Fielded by Cruz out over the 28-25. And that's the end of the third quarter. Broncos up 24-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to FedEx Field. We'd like to say we have a good game going here, but we really don't. The Broncos lead the Redskins 24-3 as we start the fourth quarter. Chase I is the name of the islands now. The Chase I Islands, yes. Denver with a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter. And the Broncos have it 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. The Broncos have dominated. Wade under center. Wade hands off to Kobe Jones. And Jones across the 30 to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Don't forget we have a doubleheader tonight. Falcons and Giants from London after this. We're actually playing 2 London games this season. We had one 2 weeks ago with the Bengals and the Bills, and the Bills won that one in overtime. 2nd and 4. Wade hands off to Jones again, and Jones goes down after a 1-yard gain. Actually, a 2-yard loss. We 3rd and 6. Making the tackle that time, Sean Wright. It's a 2-yard loss on the play. I miss Big Floppa, though. Our good friend from Detroit. I miss him. 3rd and 6 from the 31-yard line. Haven't seen him forever. I hope he's okay. Wade under center. Wade, 3-step drop, throws out to Cockrell. Out to the 36-yard line, a gain of 5. And he's just short of the first down. It'll be 4th and inches for the Broncos. Mike Cockrell, the tight end. 6:35 and counting here in the 4th quarter. This one's pretty much over. We're just playing out the string here. Anthony Fields back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by Barry at the 15-yard line. Brings it out to the 19. First down, Redskins. This is the biggest reason why I know that Madden 19 is not scripted like 20 and all the others. Because when you play CPU versus CPU with 20 and all the others, you never have a blowout. It's always a tight finish. It's always a 1-score game or less. First and 10 from the 19-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Ciala goes out as a receiver. Sullivan back, throws, dumps it off to Roan. And Roan gets out to the 24-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Brad Roan, the 9th-year receiver out of Ball State. The tight end, actually. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Redskins. They're down by 21 with 6 minutes left. The Falcons and the Giants are up next. We'll be in London for that one. Sullivan back, throws out to Vaden, out to the 29-yard line. Justin Vaden, the tight end, in his 6th year out of Tennessee, makes the catch. First down, Redskins. Every now and then you get a blowout. That just comes with the territory. We're coming up on 5.5 minutes. 1st and 10 for the Redskins at their own 29. Sullivan back. Throws out to Say. And Virgil Say out to the 37-yard line. The 6th-year receiver out of Oregon State. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Closing in on the 5-minute mark. Looks like the Broncos are finally going to get a win. They'll be 1-8. And the Redskins are going to be 3-6. Sullivan in the gun. Ciala goes out as a receiver. Ciala back. Throws. Gets it out to Novaris. Across the middle out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 8 and a Redskin first down. Roman Novaris. You got it updated? All right. Thank you much. Fastac is the hardest working publicist on the internet. Thank you, Fastac. First and 10 Redskins from their own 45-yard line. 4.5 minutes left. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Throws outside to Harrison down the sideline. And Harrison into Denver territory to the 47-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. Most of the time. But I have a saying. Work smarter, not harder. There's nothing wrong with hard work. But if you're going to work hard, do it smartly. 2nd and 2 from the 47-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Harrison. Harrison crosses the marker out to the 44-yard line. All right, appreciate that, Fast Tech. A gain of 6 yards and a Redskin first down. Ron Harrison, the second-year back out of Florida. Clock continues to move. 3:35 and counting. Broncos up 24-3. Sullivan in the gun. Ciali goes out as a receiver. Sullivan back, throws across middle to Roan. And Roan to the 40, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Meanwhile, the clock keeps moving. You're doing a fine job, Fast Tech. 3 minutes. We're coming up on 3 minutes. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 40-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan, 3-step drop. Now he scrambles, throws, gets it out, incomplete. That was broken up by James Thomas, the linebacker, for the Broncos. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Well, here's hoping the next game is closer than this one. Inside 3 minutes now. 2:52 left. 3rd and 6 for the Redskins at the Denver 40-yard line. Ciali goes out as a receiver again. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws outside to Vaden. Turns upfield. Inside the 20. And he's down to the 14-yard line. A 26-yard gain. First down, Redskins. 4 checks means we're set for the next game. All right. Well, I can rest easy now. All right. This one winding down mercifully. Not all games can be blowout or shootouts or blowouts. 2.5 minutes left. 1st and 10 Redskins from the Denver 14-yard line. Redskins trying to make it a 2-score game. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan looks to the end zone. Steps up, throws, gets it out to Novaris down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 11. It'll be 1st and goal, Redskins. As we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Let's watch the replay one more time. And again, why not? It'll be 1st and goal, Redskins on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Denver leads it 24-3 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Week number 9, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. And Denver's been in control the whole game. They've dominated. And Denver's finally going to pick up a win. They're 0-8 coming in. 1st and goal, Redskins, though, from the 3-yard line. Washington trying to make the game closer than it really was. Sullivan under center. 3-step drop, looks to the end zone. Throws, and it's caught by Say. Touchdown, Redskins. A 3-yard touchdown catch by Virgil Say, the 6th-year receiver out of Oregon State. So the Redskin fans have something to celebrate. A touchdown. And now Mike Bragg will come on for the extra point to make it a 14-point game. Kick is up, and it's good. So it's now a 2-touchdown game. Broncos up 24-10, a minute 56 left. The onside kick is coming up. If the Redskins recover this onside kick, then this game gets interesting again. They're down by 14 with under 2 minutes. They got to go for the onside kick here. Mike Bragg will tee it up. Actually, David Webb is going to kick off this time. Number 6. All right, that'll work, Fast Act. Here's the onside kick attempt by David Webb, and it's recovered by the Broncos. Richard Snap recovers and brings it out to the Redskin 39-yard line. Well, Washington now has to use their timeouts. That'll work, Fast Act. You're on the ball. I like that. Looks good. Devin Wade's had himself a pretty good game. I like it. Broncos up by 14. A minute 54 left. The Redskins are going to have to call timeouts now. Wade under center. Wade to Riddick. And Terry Riddick down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3. The Redskins take a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 7. A minute 49 left. The Redskins have 2 timeouts left. If the Broncos get a first down, it's over. It's pretty much over already, but it'll officially be over if they get a first down. The Falcons and the Giants up next. The next stream will start about 5 to 10 minutes after this one's over, somewhere in there. It should be around 8:30 Central, if not beforehand. 9:30 Eastern. In the offset eye, Wade under center. Wade to Riddick, and Riddick is going to lose a yard back to the 37-yard line. The Redskins take another timeout. They only have 1 left, a minute 46 left on the clock. 3rd and 8 for Denver. Let's check out who they play next week. In week 10, the Redskins will play at the Chargers. Good luck with that one. And the Broncos will host Oakland, the Raiders. On 3rd and 8, Broncos come out, 4 receivers wide, Wade back. Wade throws, gets it out to Nash, and he's short of the first down. The Redskins take a timeout. They don't have any left. But the Broncos are in field goal range. They can make it a 3-score game again. Garrett Hartnett will come out. This will be a 47-yard attempt. He made one from 48 earlier. Don't forget, we have the Falcons and the Giants coming up after this one. About 5 to 10 minutes after this one's over. Just keep it here at Jammin' Sports for more exciting football. Garrett Hartnett from 47 yards to put the Broncos up by 17. There's the snap. Kick is up. Looks good. Oh, it hit the upright. No good. It hit the left upright. Bounced back. He doinked it. He went doink. It remains a 14-point game. But the Redskins are out of timeouts. And they only have about a minute 35 or so left. As Kurt Sullivan comes back out. Yep, 1:35 left on the clock. The Broncos are going to get their first win of the season. They'll be 1-8. The Redskins going to drop to 3-6. Unless a miracle were to happen here in the last 1:35. I've seen stranger things. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws down the middle. It's caught by Say out to the 45-yard line. Into Denver territory. The Redskins in the hurry-up. That's an 18-yard gain. Sullivan back. Sullivan rolls out to the far side and just throws it away. And that'll stop the clock. JG's in the house. Good to see you, JG. We'll be in your neck of the woods next. The Falcons and the Giants from London is up next. We'll go visit JG's country for a while. 2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line. You see, Jammin' Sports is international. We have viewers in other countries. Sullivan back on 2nd and 10. Watch out. He runs right into a defender. Just a 2-yard gain. We're coming up on a minute. It'll be 3rd and 8. They've got to get the receivers back. Taking up a lot of time. On 3rd down, Sullivan takes the snap. Steps up, throws out to Novaris. Down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. First down, Redskins. 45 seconds. Sullivan's going to have to spike it. And he does. That stops the clock with 37 seconds left. Thank you for that resume there, Fastag. I know I'm in good hands. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. 37 seconds left. Sullivan in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan back. Steps up. Rolls out. Throws outside to Roan. And Roan goes down. He should have went out of bounds. A 6-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 4. Clock is running. 20 seconds. Sullivan back. Throws. Gets it out to Swift. Swift down to the 11. A gain of 13 yards. Time's going to run out. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Sullivan will spike it with 5 seconds left. Well, the Redskins can't win it, but they can make the final score look closer than the game actually was. With 5 seconds left. The Redskins getting a couple of garbage touchdowns at the end of the game. Well, congrats to the Broncos. They get their first win. They're 1-8. Sullivan back. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. And that's ball game. Your final score. The Broncos win it 24-10 over the Redskins. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Falcons and Giants up next. We'll see you then.